Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Walla Walla, Washington, with a stop at the school district located there, where we find a smart mouth frauditor who's just a little too big for his britches, and he gets cut down to size today. It's quite lovely indeed. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
No signs restricting access. Gotta always make sure of that. Sometimes they tell you. Hey, how's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not too shabby. Hey, I was wondering if I could get a public records request form.
So you would need to go to the district office for that one. I do not do those, or we don't do those in this office here.
You just got a blank piece of paper I could use then?
I can give you that.
Great.
Yeah. You'll
appreciate it.
Imagine that. Another FOIA request. That's all these yahoos have to do all day long, because they have no real job. Well, let's skip ahead just a bit, because this is just the introduction.
A few minutes later.
And then another question I had is some condition issues. I got an email that there were some allegations that there's some condition issues with the flooring on the bus.
So who are you with again?
Myself.
And so what's with the camera and the...
Oh, it's just part of what I use for work.
And your work is?
Working on stories.
For?
Myself.
So, and the mask, is that for COVID?
Well, I mean, you can probably hear my sexy Barry White voice right now. Unfortunately, I've got a cold, so yeah, that's what it's for. Not wanting to give anybody else a cold.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that's what I'm just curious about. The report that I got was that people are saying, or some people, very few, but some people are saying, hey, there's some problems with the floorboards on the bus. So, like, if you were...
This is our Frauditor Yahoo behind the camera, and this is how he always dresses. Yeah, he doesn't want his identity exposed, so he dresses up like some kind of ninja, like some kind of assassin. I don't know what's wrong with the lad, but he's not going to get any satisfaction today.
To walk onto the bus and then walk down the aisle to get to a seat, that some of the buses have condition issues with the flooring.
Do you have a bus number?
No, I was not given a bus number, unfortunately. That's why I'm just kind of starting with, generally speaking, does that sound anything?
So no, but I'm open as a cook if you would like to go look at a bus. But if you don't have a bus number, then
yeah, I wasn't given a bus number.
I can tell you that Washington State Patrol inspects our buses twice a year.
Okay.
In the summertime, they do every single bus out here.
Okay.
And then in the wintertime, they do 20%. That's 11. They randomly pick 11 buses and they go through them. And we pass at 100%.
Okay.
So no out of service buses.
I've actually heard that from some other, it's interesting you mentioned that, because I've heard that from actually some other school districts. But on the other hand, I have, with other school districts, you're very forthcoming with that. Other school districts have not said that at all. So,
believe it or not, good folks, this idiot uses the same ruse at every school board he visits. He claims he received an email of unsafe condition of the floorboards and needs to inspect the buses. What? It's all the guy has to do all day long. Can't find a real job. Wonder if he has a criminal record.
So, and what's your name?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah, just Steve.
Well, I mean, if you're not willing to be forthright with me, then this interview's probably going to be over.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, because I don't know what you're doing here.
Just working on something.
Okay. Have a great day.
Wow. Okay. So, sir, is there anything else that you wanted to comment on about, or?
Here, let me show you where the door is. Right this way.
Oh, hey.
Right this way, please.
Hey, you're touching me.
No, I'm asking you,
You need to back off. Do
I'm
you understand?
asking you to leave the premises.
I'm not leaving the premises. It's a public.
Maggie, get me the police, please.
Don't ever touch me.
Please exit.
Okay?
Please exit.
I'm not. I have business to conduct here.
No.
I do. No,
Your
it's
business
not.
has been concluded. Thank you.
How do you know that?
Because I'm asking you to leave.
You can't tell me when I can do my business and not during open hours.
Sir.
Okay?
Please.
You understand?
Please. I'm asking you to leave.
I have business to do here.
Okay.
You ever notice how these yahoos always have business to conduct? Especially little Davy, he always has business. What kind of business? Nonsense. That's what it is. Nonsense business.
Okay?
I'm asking you to leave, please.
And I'm not going to leave.
Okay.
Back off, Jake. Just back off. It's okay. We need an officer here.
That is crazy, man. Who is between the district and me? I'd rather not.
All right.
You
Well,
guys
they're
involved?
requesting that you trespass at the.
For what? What crime did I commit?
They don't have to have a crime. It's a private property. They can.
It's private property.
Well, the school district can trespass
For any
anything they
reason?
want. Yes.
Even if you're doing public record
So-
requests?
So I asked if you're finished with your paperwork. So, are you finished with your paperwork?
I am. I also need to petition.
Okay. Well, what do you need to petition?
Seek redress of grievances.
Okay. Well,
It's one of the 5
Have you
things.
submitted your paperwork?
No, I'm getting ready to do it. So am I going to be allowed to petition or not? Are you guys trespassing me before I petition?
You can file petition paperwork remotely if you need to.
I can't petition in person?
If that's for them, you can go ahead and give it to
I
them.
can't petition in person?
You can do it by mail because we're going to be trespassing you as soon as you're done exchanging.
The lad seems to be having difficulty in understanding that he's trespassed without committing a crime. Tell him, Frauditor, you can't trespass your eyes. Tell him that. Go ahead, tell him.
Paperwork.
Oh.
So you won't be able to physically be here.
Who's actually doing the trespass? Is it him?
Nope, it's actually Dr. Smith, Wade Smith. Well,
All right. So I'm being trespassed?
Yep.
Okay, and obviously if I don't leave, I'd be under arrest.
Correct.
Okay.
Would you like to provide identification?
Ooh, no. No.
Well, there you have it, good people. Now the video continues for another 25 minutes because you know how frauditors are. They go outside and talk to themselves. Then they go file a complaint at the sheriff's office. And oh, they're just a bloody mess, that's for sure. But I like when frauditors are stepped up to and trespass from the building. That's quite lovely indeed. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. He doesn't want to touch you, believe me. He doesn't want anything to do with you. But not to worry, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy. Get a job, you bum. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute. On public property? Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.